I exclusively did weighted Cossack squats for a year and almost got the middle splits for free, and my pancake got way deeper. I'm a parent now. I, like most of us, don't have time or interest in doing 1,000 exercises or stretches, so I'm always looking for the best bang for the buck, and the Cossack squat will always be a staple. It opens up the groins and hips, unlocks the hamstrings, similar to a pancake, but it's not just about flexibility like static stretches. It's loaded with your whole body weight or even added weight, which is the best way, and we'll get to that in a bit. It may not be the type of strength a bodybuilder is interested in. It creates resilient and adaptable strength in hard to reach areas of the lower body. It's the single exercise that has given me the most continuous gains over many years. In my opinion, the Cossack squat is taught wrong, and if you tried these before and got stuck halfway down, this is likely why. For those who can't get deep, we treat it like a stretch, leaning back and using lots of assistance. Unless you've got a reason like bad knees, don't do this. To make real mobility progress, we need to actually load the correct muscles. For this, you've got to learn to stay stacked over your feet. Here's the 3 progressions to get you really good at Cossacks. Level 1, use hands on the ground or a low box in front of you and lift the heel off the ground, giving you the experience of going deeper while not leaning back. But don't get stuck here. Move to the next progression as soon as possible. Level 2, use heel lifts and a weight for counterbalance. Both of these pull your center of gravity forward, allowing you to sink far deeper without falling backwards. The mistake? Not going heavy enough with your weight or not lifting the heels high enough. Use the setup that gets you deepest. Period. Level 3, once you can easily get your hips below your knees, lower or ditch the heel lifts, but go heavier with the weight. I personally like 2 kettlebells in the front rack position. This is exactly how I trained it with huge results. The bodyweight version will come as a consequence of just doing lots of weighted reps. To be fair, if you have crazy stiff ankles, you may always need a little heel lift until you work through that stiffness. But who cares? Keep training them. No matter what version, I always try to return to a horse stance each rep. Keeping the transition low puts constant demands on the quads, glutes, and groins. They never get a break, giving incredible mobility and conditioning effects. I mostly train them with the toe down on the trail leg because I want to work on my stiff groins, but you can train them toe up to emphasize more hamstring flexibility if you need it. You can get really good at pancake just by doing this. Here's some tips and quality control. Feet wider than you'd think to make space for your hips to go down, not back. Slight twist towards the trail leg, hips open, knees track over the toes, and the more vertical the torso, the more you'll get out of it. If you're liking horse stances and Cossack squats, check out Master Mobility. New programming each week for 12 weeks, full body mobility, first link in the description. The Cossack squat comes from centuries-old warrior training, where strength and mobility weren't optional, they were survival. We may not need them in the way Cossacks did, but they've gotten me to where I don't even need to stretch before hopping into deep pancakes or climbing. Just a few Cossack squats and I'm on my way. Add them to your current regimen 2 to 3 times a week. I personally like to alternate sides each rep, but staying on the same side can help you focus your attention, especially because everyone has a tighter side. Which one is yours? You can treat these as a strength exercise, keeping your sets to 5 quality reps each side for 2 to 3 sets. I worked up to over 100 pounds for 5 reps. Or you can go for conditioning with higher reps, sticking with body weight or a smaller weight. 10 reps each side in 1 set is quite good. 15 is impressive. 20 plus reps means you have elite level mobility and conditioning. Honestly, I've done both and each yield huge mobility gains. So it's more just about what you value. I'm actually curious, are you more interested in progressing the weight or reps? Comment below and include what level progression you're working on. But honestly, I like to do stuff daily, so if you're like me, do 1 set. You may even get better results.